tour the Red Baron Arena. Alan Repke reporting, InformTV.com. Well, Alexandria and hockey fans all over the state of Minnesota, we're here at the Red Baron Arena in Marshall, Minnesota, a wonderful facility that takes care of this community and area down here. We're lucky enough to have these two gentlemen give us a little idea of what they have here and show us around the Red Baron Arena.
Walk in a little bit. There's a few nooks and crannies.
Now I'm going to swing the camera to where we came in, as well as the introduction.
Yep.
Explain the glass area up there we're looking at then.
Yep. So that would be all heated space when the ice is on.
Okay.
And on the back, when you came up the steps where you entered, you'd come up and the concession stand would be right there.
Okay.
And then you would walk from the concession stand along that glass. People can sit there. We have tables out right behind the glass too. And then you would walk through the doors over here to access the bleachers from up top. But it's a really nice viewing area.
Looks that way.
If you need a little break from the cold, or you don't like the cold, that would be an amazing spot with a great view. Or sometimes the kids and stuff hang out there, or whatever it might be. It just, again,
Sure.
flexibility.
Now I'm going to turn a little bit and catch what I would call stadium seating, and then when you have the banners up there, what would be there behind those banners?
Yep, so behind the banners there, that would be where all the production gets done for the cameras and the Studio One part of doing
Or
their
if the local
broadcast.
radio station
Yep,
wants
yep.
to broadcast, that's where that is what I assume.
Yep.
And then if I focus in tight there, you have, what do you call them, stadium seating there?
Yeah, chair backs or whatever you want to call them. So yeah, I would call it stadium seating versus once the the more traditional bleachers roll out.
Kindness, guys. How long does it take to put the bleachers down? Is it possible you could push a button and let one section down?
Bleachers are automatic. It's push of a button. Takes 5 minutes, and we got to take the gates out up top.
Okay, you got to take even all these, but you're basically saying, Cody, as the bleachers suddenly more people show up for the game.
Yep, 5-10 minutes they're out.
5 or 10 minutes, folks, they're out. Well, and then I'll show people the big door if they wanted to bring a combine in, or construction equipment, or something that they want to hang, like Vinny and Matt did with when they did some things with the scoreboard. And here is that big screen there that they do replays and that type of thing, which makes a lot of sense.
You can also see some of the acoustical panels, the darker orange, and then that tan all along there is all acoustical panel. But again, is it perfect? No, but it helped absorb a little bit of noise. So.
Sure. Look at this, folks. This is what you call, see, we have the upper room, what I call the upper room, and I was trying to get one of the churches to push the significance of the upper room, where we could, an old National Bank arena where we could have some private suites, as well as a community setting like this.
Yeah. This not only gets rented for like a suite or the club room, but I bet 3 out of 5 days of the week this gets rented for business meetings. When there's nothing going on anywhere else in the arena, this is used nonstop. I bet 175 to 200 days out of the year this room is used.
We got big tall windows now on that new addition, and we have an area there that maybe not quite as much as this, but I would like to see the same thing happen in Alexandria. And then we'll show you folks here quick as I'm shaking away.
There's steps to come down here. We have tables there right now, but during the hockey season, this can all just open up.
Look at that, folks.
This is, again, the flexibility. Maybe somebody's up here that doesn't, and there's something going on down there, but they're not together. They don't want to be distracted by there if they're having a business meeting, so that's the reason for the curtains.
And the hometown game is going on. If you want to yell, you slide the
Open it
windows
all.
open.
Yep. These will all open,
Look at that, folks.
and then you can pull that pin right down there.
And
this
fold it
little
all.
accordion, and all this glass will go over to that wall, so you can just open this baby wide up.
Look at from here, folks. And then you could put a row of chairs right where my camera is now behind.
Yep.
And plus you could have a beverage or some Red Baron pizza, popcorn, pop, whatever will go this way. And I apologize again for my shaking. I used to be better at this, folks.
And then on the end, this door would take you right back out to the student section.
Yeah,
If
could we do that?
Yep.
Is that open? Got a lectern here. The high school is right across here.
Yep. So this comes right back out, so depending on what person's on it.
Okay, you could be, have a dry floor event for Henry Foods or one of the other fine businesses in the Alexandria area. You could stand here, folks. I'm going to set my old camera that's like me, has seen its better day, but I'm going to try to turn it a little bit slow anyway. And then, just like I said before, there would be standing room here, and all of a sudden, hey, this team we brought in to Alexandria or here to Marshall, suddenly we need more seating. Cody pushes a button, or Pearson? Preston.
Yep.
I apologize.
No worries.
Preston, you've been great, and you just push a button, and you probably have at least
A couple hundred easily if these were fully extended. I want to say it's probably 8 or 10 rows, the whole length of the ice, so 80.
See, that's what we need in Alexandria, folks. We have to build. See, I want these I call them bar joists, pushed out another 20 or maybe even 30 feet in Alexandria. Then in the future, if we want to add additional bleachers, we could sure do it. And when I was talking to Cody, when he came waiting for Preston, I always wanted to say Pearson, yeah. Preston coming, he said, if I was you folks in Alexandria, I'd make sure that if you don't do it right away, you can expand it to 2,000 people. And that's my thought. No, we don't have to do it right away, but we want to keep our option open. I'm just going to walk this way and get out of here if that is open. And we'll go back down. Could we walk down quick like? You can need that. I can come pick that up myself. If you have to, oh, look at the airplane. I'd like to see something like that hanging, folks, in our new concession stand areas that come through. An airplane or a product from one of the secondary packaging industries we have, whether it's Agard or Douglas Machine or whatever. Now we're going to walk down here. You see the nice banner they have there. That could be something either digital or whatever changing there for revenue as well. And see, folks, how easy it would be to either come or go. And we're going to go in Lockwood. They say they're a great car dealership, just like we got Luther and Alexandria Motors in our fine community. I'll show you here an access point, and to show how there's just a ramp here quick. that gets people down to the area, and they got storage there. And once again, I don't know if this is open, but sure. See, folks, how I gotta let my auto lens adjust here, but see, this place is designed the way Alexandria needs to be designed. No questions asked.